Okay, I went to a workshop, and I found this exercise. Okay, everybody stop talking, stop reading. I told you not to look at them. You're all like, oh, I don't know that. What does that mean? Not yet. We're going to teach essential oils this afternoon, and I'll answer all your questions, all right? It's like, ooh, look, squirrel. So, yes, shiny object. So, EMF. Everybody, you know what EMFs are? Those cell phones. You've seen that nasty stuff if you don't use a headset, what it does to the brain. You live near a cell phone, one of those towers, thank you. You know, computers all the time. I mean, I live in computers. Bluetooth. That is the worst thing for your everything. So I went to I was speaking at the ACEP Canada conference. And one of the breakouts was about essential oils. And I thought, well, you know, I'm not I used to use them a lot, and I have a billion of them, and I love them to death. But I didn't really study a lot about it. And I'm like, ooh, let's find out some more stuff. So Fred Gallo's #1 person who does her stuff, actually Fred was in the room, and she taught this. And I was like, this is so wonderful. And so I'm going to teach it to you. And what it does, they've measured it, and by doing this in the morning, it protects you from EMFs for the entire day. Now, if you're at a hotel where like they have duplicators of Wi-Fi and stuff like that, you might have to do it twice a day. I also did it with a blood pressure machine, and it lowers blood. It went from 100. Well, I tried it with 5 different people because I had a little machine. They went from very high blood pressure, 180, whatever the other one is, I didn't know. I was worried about the top one, 180 down to 140. Drop the blood pressure by 40%. I mean, 40 points. That's insane. It's doctor. Immense. It is immense. So this one exercise, okay? Now when you find one you like, you can use it for that. But I'm going to show you, it doesn't matter which one you do. So when you use essential oils, you don't touch the top of them because you have oils on your fingers, and it contaminates this. This is Ylang Ylang. They're very pure. So what you do is, we're going to do Wayne Cook's hookup. And if you can't, if there's somebody that can't pull, like when my husband does this, this is what he looks like. Puts his foot up like that because he's not exactly the most yoga kind of guy. So. He calls it, I turn into a pretzel. So we're gonna put your foot up on your ankle. I mean on your knee. No, but not yet. Well, actually, yeah, it might be easier. Go ahead and put it up. It's weird on a bar chair. No, you don't. Now I thought you did have to be barefoot, and I like to do it barefoot, but Donna Eden says you don't have to. So now you're gonna take the oil, and now you can either just wipe your hand on the side of it like that, or you can put a drop on. And it doesn't matter which one. So undo it, you can do that now. Everybody. And give it to your neighbor if they don't have any. Remember, don't touch the top to your hand. Do you have one, Kim? Do you have an essential oil? Yay. Okay. Now you're going to rub your hands together, and you're smelling. Oh, what did I pick? Good Lord. Jeez. Whew. Oh, that's knocking me out. You know what Melrose is for? Wait a minute. No accidents? You know what Melrose is for? Laryngitis. Wow. You gotta love the universe. Yeah. Well, it's for other things too, like fungus and viruses and things like that. Dida's gonna go home and like, I need to talk to you again. Okay, go ahead and keep smelling. Now you're going to take one hand and put it on your ankle and cross your arm and put it on the ball of your foot. And you can go through your shoes, but it feels better if you don't. So your hands end up crossed. Now you're going to put the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth, between where your roof of your mouth touches your teeth. That's because this is the governing meridian and this is the conception vessel. And it connects them. All right? So you stay like this, and you just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do that 3 times. You're going to feel, what's going to feel like there's going to be an energy shift that feels a little bit like an elevator drop, light elevator drop. And I wish you could see you guys from my point of view. Everybody's like, oh, this is so nice. And we're going to stay there a while. This also grounds you after having a crazy session. Okay, now I'm looking at everybody's energy, so usually we're done by now. There's a little bit left, so let me just try to let everybody catch up. Okay, before you guys go to sleep. Now what you do is keep your tongue there, put your hand in a little teepee, as my husband calls it, over your heart chakra. Okay, then put it over your third eye. Okay, now hold your hands together. Okay. You should have, I bet you saw that. I don't see energy, I feel it. It was like, wow. It was really good stuff. And notice how you feel. And then please put the tops back on.